actually exclusive over here, but it's nice. But let's go ahead and get into this game real quick, as we have T and Kuro, or not Kuro, ORYON going at it right now with the tag Kuro, but we'll see how this one plays out. Yeah, I think for as a Wolf player, this matchup definitely seems very scary because you have to scrap.
Yeah, 100%.
You're scrapping with Kazuya, and just you're scrapping with the way that T plays Kazuya too. He's going to be abusing those invincibility frames.
Of course, man. Kind of understanding that touch of death is always on the horizon. And yeah, I mean, it'll give you calls for pause at those times. But really, I mean, you just have to go in there when the opportunities present themselves. Exactly what we're seeing right now. Nice use of the laser to kind of clear a little bit of space, but good catch with the grab. Chuck him off, trying to intercept this recovery path, but able to get back safely. And that Rage Art on deck as well.
Yeah, gotta watch out, man. You know, T is definitely a good opponent using it. Gets the forward air to hit. Oh!
I like the pressure right now from T. Nice nair, however, though.
Oh, we actually got the Rage out as well, so this is definitely looking good for ORYON right at the beginning of this game. Okay, back throws. Not going to be enough, but at least gets the saves positioning. And T, I mean, kind of struggling here in this first game, but it's Kazuya Mishima, baby.
Yep,
what's up?
That's kind of what he does, man. Those wings come out, and you are usually not going to stick around. The finisher with the up B going to be good enough. But he's at such a high percent, you just kind of know. Ryan just really needs to kind of keep his wits about him, right? ORYON understanding like, okay, this is a situation where I'm not going to back off. I'm going to keep my foot on the gas. He's able to clear that one out.
Oh, okay. He's trying to rob a stock right there with the forward air down smash. But yeah, as of right now, ORYON, I mean, really, this is an impressive way to play this matchup as a Wolf player against Kazuya. You know, and this isn't even like he's been stepping back and firing the blaster light. I mean, there has been a couple. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Health sweep actually not gonna go for the second electric. A little surprised about that. Maybe I mean he might have actually just misinputted.
Oh yeah, very possible. Very possible.
It was still some good damage though.
I'm just kind of surprised that T just elected not to just go Pac-Man for the first game. I've always thought of his Kazuya as more of a fringe counter pick, you know, and not because it's not good. It's just, I don't know. When I think T, I just can't help but have Pac-Man ingrained in my mind. But nonetheless, Kazuya has brought him to this game. ORYON, though, immediately we're seeing his ability to just kind of strike back. He's not allowing T.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, you're luckily for that one, man. T not actually just going for the second electric, which, again, I don't think we saw him practicing it earlier, so I thought that's what he was going to go for. But instead, it goes for a down tilt that time around.
Oh, get caught up. He is a funny Kazuya, that is for sure. Oh, nothing funny about that. The setup presents itself. ORYON says, I'll take game number one. And remember, best of 3, so that is a huge game for him to take.
Yeah, I mean, he might force T off of the Kazuya.
Yes.
And I mean, that was, yeah, again, like, there was definitely situations where T could have probably cleaned those stocks up, but he just, you know, going for kind of unorthodox options as the enders for his combos, the hell sweep, the down tilt. You know, not really expecting to see that. But you did see a very B&B coming out from ORYON right there with that forward air back air. Love to see it.
Oh, that was clean. Absolutely. All right, we'll see what T elects to do here for the second game. Obviously, does have the counter pick. Maybe pick something that's a little more conducive to Pac-Man strengths if he does, in fact, bring out the pack, which I have to imagine is going to be the case.
Okay.
I almost felt like he played a little reserve with Kazuya there. I don't know how you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It didn't feel like the natural flow was quite there. I felt like he was playing more so not to lose than to win.
I mean, I feel like with the way that ORYON's playing, like, kind of forced him to do that. You know, ORYON,
sure,
very tricky with the way that he was, like, you know, stepping back and, like, playing quite around the range of electric. But, so, okay, but T trying to start it off right now. Got the Pac-Man out. 36.
All right. Oh, my goodness. This is the pack attack on display right now.
I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah, coming in hot, not even being touched, TK.
That's a perfect stock right there from T. And, I mean, there was gameplay to be played there, so it wasn't like, you know, for lack of trying. Just didn't get hit. Finally takes his first damage.
Not all about the cheese. Understanding the good fundamentals with an unorthodox character can be the difference maker as well. Love to see T going right back to these Pac-Man roots, and it's paying off big time. ORYON going to need a huge response.
ORYON actually willing to use the reflector 2 different times. Actually reflected the Galaxian ship and the hydrant, which I think T's got to be a little more wary of the hydrant for sure. If that gets reflected at the right time, like that could be a real issue. Okay, off the edge. Oh, or the apple. Damn, he's quick with it.
Oh my goodness.
Super quick with it.
I actually feel like that was just an unfortunate situation for T to find himself caught in, but nonetheless, reflector doing its intended job.
Yeah, man, Sakurai somewhere just thumbs up the whole time.
Yes, sir.
All right, he's going to be able to reflect that one. He was thinking about it. He's like, maybe I can get it when it comes off the ledge, but or off the platform. But I'm just going to try to play around it real quick. Scooped.
Oh, man. ORYON, I mean, considering the fact that T started this off with taking actually no damage to getting that first stock, this is insanely close.
Oh, yeah. And I just, like, straight up, I would be very surprised. I mean, if ORYON takes this, like, I think he is definitely going to be our first French player slated to get out. Because this is a large W for you over T. Oh, what?
Ooh, good catch. Okay.
Nice. 2-piece.
Yeah, obviously didn't get everything he would have wanted out of that. How about the hydrant, though? Really setting himself off. Nice catch with.
Oh, okay. Tried it for the second time. Yeah, T. I mean, I hadn't had good timing on it before, but that back air. Oh, I like the wait. That was definitely a good idea. I mean, waiting for that air dodge, but try to maybe go for a stage spike there. Even if it hit out, though, that still would have been a good option. Oh, getting hit by the last hit of the down air.
All right.
That timing, so good.
I was going to say, yeah, he's been hitting those. Edge guards on point right now for T. Man, that strong, solid lead he had at the start is nothing but a distant memory at the moment. Trying to pick it back up a little bit.
Okay. Hold that again. Yeah, T. Gotta remember the reflector. And wow. I mean, he said, I'm going to get this stock by any means right there. So the dash attack is going to go ahead and do it. And so one more stock here for ORYON, and he will have taken out or have beaten first seed.
I am loving his utilization of this reflector. Like, that has definitely been kind of the difference maker in a lot of these situations, helping himself get from under all the pressure that T is just so good at usually applying unchecked in some situations, but not today.
And that's probably why he didn't want to go Pac-Man so early. Didn't want to give up the tricks that quickly. But yeah, I mean, this is great usage of reflector. Yet again, get that away from me. Like, not really a lot of. Oh, T almost ran right into it.
Yeah. That could have been devastating. Trying to find maybe a little bit more of a tricky, unorthodox route to get this bell.
Yeah,
let that thing sing. Oh, man. You can tell it's going to come down to just one execution error on either party that could decide it. The discipline from both of these guys is insane, but T, perhaps to his own detriment, he is letting ORYON hang around a little too long unchecked.
Oh,
and there it is.
Man.
Wow.
T spent so much time waiting so he can get around the reflector, and then he was like, this is my opening. It is not. ORYON, honestly, a lot of the times when he was using reflector, it was on the way down. So I feel like that would have been the one time I definitely didn't want to throw it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it came down to just getting a little antsy, understanding, okay, some type of interaction, some type of exchange needs to take place. T gambled and unfortunately rolled snake eyes on that one, as ORYON delivers a very solid and much needed for this French morale 2-0 win to open things up again.
Hummingbird over here dancing right now, bro.
Oh, yeah, he's feeling it. I see you, man.
He's like, we got one. We got one.
He said somebody's going to